So today is a perfect twin day. Hi YouTube! Welcome back to our channel. And well, you guys, just like I said, today is a twins day. And well, it has been a hot minute since I changed Hayden and Julie, which is my Yannik replicas, out of their beach clothes. They've been to the ocean and everything, so they need to be put in their jammies. So I thought it would be fun to go ahead and change them both into some jammies. And well, you guys, I also wanted to go ahead and bring up, usually we go live Saturday, but this week we are going to have to change it and go live on Friday. Same time, 6 p.m. for everybody, 5:30 p.m. for my insiders, all Central Time, and only because out of the whole week, Saturday is the only day I'm supposed to babysit. So I'm sorry, you guys. So I've here Friday only this week. Eventually, you know, things will get settled down and Saturdays will be back. But for this week, we're going to change it to Friday. And I will be doing a lunchtime live. I just don't know when, you guys. It just depends on when I kind of have time. Possibly, let's see, this is actually Monday that I'm filming this video. So this will be up for Tuesday. Maybe today might be a good day. And so that is also in the works. So we're going to go ahead and do like I always do, and we're going to start with the boy child first. And so you guys, this week's Maddie Monday is going to be hosted by Maritza over at Dolly Lane 19. So you guys make sure and keep an eye on her channel. I'm not sure of the theme as of right now, but whenever I learn it, I will share it with you guys. And so how has everybody been doing lately? I just want to give a huge thank you to all of my new and my old subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys know that you're the best Dolly family in the whole wide world, because we actually have made it to 806. That's right, you guys. We broke free of the 700, so we only have 194 to go before we hit that 1,000. And when we hit that 1,000, you guys, we have a big giveaway going on. I am supposed to be getting paid out from YouTube, my first ever paid out, you guys. All of you guys made it happen. Nothing I've done. It's all you guys. So we're going to be going and shopping together for those giveaway babies. That's right, you guys. So that is coming up. But that's not going to be until after the 21st, because I'm due to get that money sometime between the 21st and the 26th. So sometime after the 21st, we're going to do that together. So we are going to window shop together, and we're going to look for the giveaway babies. And we're going to order them that day. So you guys will actually get to see what is going to be part of that giveaway. And of course, I've said it, I'm putting him in a Spider-Man jammies is what I'm doing, you guys. For anybody, I'm just rattling away at you guys. And so anyway, Nanny is also going to be making a appearance on it and saying hello to everybody for the first time. She'll reveal herself on camera, but not until we hit that 1,000. So you guys, that is what our goal is. And I'm also going to be putting a Raggedy Ann or Andy into the giveaway for my personal collection. I will make sure and wash it, whichever one it is, because it will be a vintage Raggedy Ann or Andy. Not any that my Dolly Angel sent me. It will be one that I purchased myself. And so you guys, coming up in tomorrow's video, I am so excited, you guys, about tomorrow's video. I'm always excited whenever I get to do my adventure videos, I call them. And that's where I'm trying to get his pants on, you guys, and sit him up where you guys can see him. I don't know how low you guys can see. My camera's not a phone. I can't see myself. So it's a legit camera. So I always have to just fingers crossed I'm not cut off. But if I am, as long as you guys can see the baby, that's all I care about. Anyway, I really love doing Nanny's story times, you guys. And she hasn't been feeling, she's been a little under the weather. That's why you guys haven't really noticed a lot of them coming up. But she's feeling better. She's got her medications adjusted. And so she's feeling way better. So she actually wrote a story. And I get to go on a fun adventure tomorrow with Becky Lou. That's right. Becky Lou is actually in the story time tomorrow. So you guys make sure and stay tuned for that because it is going to be fun. And you guys, we might actually just a hidden for you guys that is watching, that's actually making it to this point in the video that hasn't clicked away from me because I'm too boring. Nanny's storyboard is going to be up for a drawing. That's right, you guys. It's been a minute since we've given away any of Nanny's storyboards because she hasn't been feeling good. But I think somebody is going to definitely want one of these storyboards from this particular story. So that is also going to be in tomorrow's video, you guys. Like I said, for anybody that's actually staying tuned and watching the whole video, you guys know ahead of time that is a hidden giveaway that will be happening in tomorrow's video. Oh, I'm so cute. So Hayden here is my Yannik. And Nanny actually ordered him for me as a gift. And he is from AliExpress. And he's from a shop on AliExpress that's called FBBD, I believe it is. And well, I don't know. I may have misunderstood the description or whatever on him whenever we picked him out and Nanny got him. She wanted a girl, Yannik, and she had visioned what she wanted Julie to look like. So I got a comb over here somewhere, you guys. I do not have my glasses on. I do not have my glasses on, but I do have a comb. Anyway, so she had envisioned what she wanted Julie to look like, and that was designated to be my Yannick's girl's name is Julie. And so weeks went by. It was a Christmas gift. Weeks had went by, and when I finally contacted the store, you know, they're like, oh, you know, and they sent me a picture. Long story short, it was supposed to look like this, and, oh, sorry, Julie, and Hayden is what I got. And they sent him in a pretty dress and everything. But for anybody that watches that video, that boy was not meant to be in a dress. He was screaming in the video at me. He was like, Mama, I am a boy. So I had you guys check and let me know your opinion on what this cute little baby should be. And everybody agreed he was a boy. And so we just agreed to make him a boy. And we would just look for our girl at a later time. And so Hayden is from AliExpress. And I actually, I'm not going to lie to you guys, between the two of my Yannik replicas, Hayden is my favorite. He really is, you guys. Julie, I love Julie, but I love the way, compared side by side, if you guys can see, their coloring is different. Hayden has got more of like a chocolatey kind of color to his skin. He reminds me like if he was a little, maybe half Hispanic baby because of his coloring. And so Hayden is actually, and I'm just putting him in these little dinosaur socks, blue and white, just to kind of match his jammies. They're gonna take nappies is what they're gonna do. They've been busy in the nursery lately. Anyway, I actually like him better. Besides his legs, I still need to modify his legs, you guys, and I haven't done it yet because the zip ties that I actually have for my dolls is not as tiny as I need them to be. So they tend to be, they're tiny, but I want them like tinier. And so I tend to not modify it unless I have to until I can get some really tiny, because the ones I have, they tend to make they're not the best for it. So anyway, that's why I haven't necessarily done his legs. But here is Hayden. Anyway, Hayden is my favorite because you guys, for some reason, this doll here does remind me of my grandson. my only grandson. Well, I have a bonus grandson. I have a bonus. We don't call them stepchildren. We call them bonuses. So I do have a bonus grandson. But Hayden here reminds me of my grandson. My grandson, for anybody that doesn't know, he is Hispanic. Well, he's not full. And so I think maybe that's why his coloring and everything just reminds me of Jackson, which is my grandson. And so that's why I think Hayden is like, I just love Hayden. All right, let me get adjusted and let the whining puppy dog in because she is whining at the door. She was in there with Nanny. And let her in, and then we will come back and change Julie. Right, you guys, now we're back with my other Yannik replica, and that is Julie. And well, Julie is from Temu. And I was the one that ordered Julie because Nanny did have her heart set on a little girl that looked like Hayden, but a girl. And Hayden I couldn't get past boy with Hayden. So I went ahead and ordered Julie. And so Julie is from Temu. And so she is a little bit different. In her coloring, she's got more of a peachy kind of undertone compared to Hayden's got more of a chocolatey undertones to the skin. Best way to describe it. She's got more like peachy and white undertones. And I was seeing if there's any buttons in. Yes, there is. Okay. Because I didn't do that with Hayden. And so Julie was like I said, on Temu. And so I think that's why she may be a little bit different. Like I said earlier, I do like Hayden better. I really do. Because of, I think it's her peachy undertones that maybe throws me off. She looks a little red to me most of the time. But, you know, she is adorable. I think the Yannik Sculpt is really cute. They are, oh, good God, you guys. Just flipping her upside down. The Yannik Sculpt to me is actually adorable. A lot of people don't think so. People made fun of my Yannik Sculpt. We won't name names. They were calling him Smeagol. And so, it's not for everybody, in other words. I don't honestly know what an authentic Yannik would look like because mine is replicas. But I imagine it's probably stinking cute. I do like the Yannik Sculpt. To me, they don't look like Smeagol. I'm just putting her in a white plain onesie right now. That's why I didn't show it. It's just a white onesie with nothing on it, just plain. I was going to do her in Powerpuff Girls, you guys, but I couldn't find the bottoms. They're somewhere, I just couldn't find them. So we decided to go with this, didn't we, Julie? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We decided to go with this for Julie. Anyway, yeah, you guys, so that's what I was going to put her in. But anyway, just a plain white onesie. I don't remember what I was saying at all. I don't remember. Oh, the Yannik Sculpt. Anyway, the Yannik Sculpts are big babies, you guys. For anybody, they are 24. I'm sorry, Julie. They are 24 inches long. For anybody that wants to know about the Yannik. They are super cute. They are big. Big babies. And when I say big babies, their hands, look at her finger around my finger, you guys. They're big. Their hands are massive. Their feet are massive. I'm just going to put her in these little whale bottoms. It's got whales and seashells and palm trees and maybe not palm trees. Maybe that's coral. I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, the coral and starfish and just a cute little oceany since she likes the ocean. Yes. Anyway, so they're really big babies, you guys. So I personally like it. They remind me, what the Yannik Sculpt reminds me of, honestly, is if I was going to create my own Jack and the Beanstalk story, Hayden would be the giant. That's what they remind me of. They remind me of giant babies, like in a fairy tale. I got to lay her down and put her pants on. She just does not cooperate in her little legs. Anyway, that's what they remind me of. Like if I was doing a fairy tale with them, they would definitely be the giants of the fairy tale. And so, but I personally do like the Yannik. But like I said, a lot of people, it's not for everybody. But I do think they're adorable. And well, Julie is just giving me so many problems getting her pants on right now, you guys. There we go. It's because Hayden's legs are not bent in, and Julie's legs are bent in, or, you know, turned, like where she could sit. Oh, sorry, Hayden. Where she could sit and stuff. And her legs does not turn easily, so I had to always wrestle with, you know, that's another thing that I started learning, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not super fond of the bent leg babies. Oh, goodness, you guys, I don't mean to be so rough, but trying to get these pants on. Anyway, here she is in her little pants. Oh, and I'm just going to put her in. Sorry, Julie. Rough going. And I'm just going to put her in these white and black little pokey dotted socks, you guys. Just something on her little feetsies. But yeah, so the Yannik Sculpt has got, I noticed, I've been trying to pay more attention. If they're babies, I tend to not mind the bent legs so much. Even if they're a toddler and they're meant to be like under a year old or maybe a year old, I don't mind it so much. Like with these guys, I don't necessarily mind it because of their age that they're supposed to be. But I started trying to pay attention to legs, because that is the one thing that, you know, it's like if I got one of my toddlers, I don't really have one here to show. But believe it or not, some dolls, the bent legs are not, I don't like them. So I've been trying to really pay more attention to the legs of dolls instead of just willy-nilly ordering them. I don't know if you guys are like that, you know. I really don't, I don't care as far as, I have my glass on, make sure I don't spray myself in the face, you guys. And this is just plain water that I'm spraying in their hair right now. I did think about putting some Cantu in Julie's hair, but I decided I'm just going to comb it out and probably just put her up, you know, maybe do braids or something in her hair, you know. So I love Julie's hair. It's so stinking cute. And she just does not want to sit in my lap today, you guys. She does not want to be in a video. She wants to go play with the other ones, I think. With the others. I think she's wanting to go play with the others right now. Anyway, are you guys... And look, she just... Oh, my goodness. Her hair is not... It wasn't that long ago that I combed her hair out and everything, and yet it just gets tangled. Well, little Nazis. Anyway... are you guys like that? I mean, do you guys pay attention to the legs? The arms, not so much. But the legs, especially on some sculpts, I just cannot get past the bent legs. So that's something that I know, me personally, I started doing, is trying to pay attention to their legs. More than I used to. That's one thing that I have learned. But I don't mind, like 3/4 limbs, full limbs, half limbs. I noticed that in the very beginning, of course, of my doll journey, I was like, oh, it's got to be full limbs or I don't want it. And well, I've learned now, I don't mind 3/4 limbs or half limbs. And I love my 4th limb babies. You know, I really do. They're like cuddle babies with just little 4th limbs, so you can kind of pose them and do whatever you want with them, and just their hands and feet aren't cloth. And so, I mean, in other words, I don't mind the variety, but the one thing is I am, and oh my goodness, you guys, her hair, let me do this, you guys. Anyway, put her down a little bit lower. Anyway, that's the one thing I do notice. I'm starting to pay more attention to the limbs shaping. So how do you guys feel about that? Does it matter to you if their legs are bent? Are you like me? It's kind of just like a whatever situation. I think I might want to do, I'm trying to get some of the liquid down to her ends. Her ends are very dry. I probably should have put some Cantu in her hair to condition it. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do, you guys. Let me grab that Cantu. Let me grab it real quick. All right, you guys. I'm back with the Cantu. I just decided, I think I want to leave her hair down. I do have a couple hair ties. I was going to put her hair up, but you know, I think I do want to just go ahead and leave Julie's hair down. And like if, you know, they're being put in their jammies. So this is the Cantu, and let me get this on her hair, and then I'll show you guys the packaging. And well, I did this with Alora the other day. I just put it in her hair, and I just kept on like fluffing up the curls. And well, her curls really turned out cute. And well, Julie does have, and this is the Cantu that I'm using. For anybody that wants to know, I just got it at Walmart. They're not exactly cheap, but they're not on the expensive either. They're probably about mid-range. And I believe you will find it with like your hair products for like AA hair is where I found it. Is in the products like that. And well, you guys, it is, if you've got dolls that have got curly hair, it really does define their curls. And I kind of, my only complaint with it, you got to make sure that their hair is really wet. First of all, you got to make sure their hair is definitely wet. You cannot put it on dry hair. And so that is your first thing that you got to do, is make sure. And the second thing is, my only complaint about it is I don't like the way it feels when it's dry. It tends to make my dolly's hair, it's like they're in place, like if you put mousse or something on it. But I don't know, I don't feel like it with it being wet, it tends to make them look, well, I'm looking at Laura on my bed. My Maddie's stay on the bed with me. I guess her hair looks dry from here. But I feel like it gives that look like if you put mousse or something in their hair. It's not natural. But to define the curls and stuff, I love it. And I love the way it smells. And I've just been keeping her down low, haven't I? Oh my goodness. I apologize, you guys. I hope you guys can at least see the top of her head. Anyway, so that's what we are doing right now, is defining. So let me keep working with her hair and just fluffing it. And her hair, her curls are so pretty. That's one thing I like about Julie. And Hayden is just laid over. He's like, Mama, really? Are we still doing hair? Still doing hair, Mama. That's what Hayden is saying. We are almost done, Hayden. All right, you guys. I think she has got conditioned up in her curls. Our long curls, and hoping we got them defined and working that through her hair. And yeah, let me turn her around. You guys know that you guys always see the babies before I do. And sometimes it's a surprise whenever I turn them around. I'm like, oh my goodness. But you guys were there witnessing it the whole time. Oh my goodness, you look like some kind of rocker chick. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So let me just put a little bit in her little front curls to define them a little bit more. Make them not so frizzy, because this Cantu is a conditioner too, so it does help soften up their hair. And I think that's what we're gonna do with Julie, is just keep her little curls el natural. Yes, yes. Oh, there her goes. I need to pierce Julie's ears. All right, you guys, there is the next one changed. In the back of her hair, the curls. Oh, so pretty, Julie, so pretty. All right, you guys. I think that is going to do it for us today, you guys. We know chat changes are just rambled and changes. That's what I need to start calling them instead. Chat and change, ramble and change. But if you guys enjoyed kind of hearing a little bit about my Yannik twins, then go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. And well, while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And well, me and all of the Cloud Kids, we really appreciate you. So, until the next video, everybody, bye!